You know what I'm saying? What you are doing does not make sense. So you need to really rethink that. You know what I'm saying? But you in your mind think that it makes sense. What is the push to normal, what is the push on normal people, I should say? Women and men, boys and girls, who are straight, who don't have that problem. You know what I'm saying? You need to stay in your gay community. Nobody mad at you, but stop what I'm saying, even if you're friends with us, whether it's a community or whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying, stop and stay from the deceiving bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. And point blank. This is why you cannot vote for any one Biden is really backing. That means if he's backing him, you cannot trust any of his candidates, because look at the things that they're allowing to happen that you're not really focusing on. But now a lot of people are, because we see hundreds and hundreds of protests all over the world, so people are really focusing now. But this is what they may want. So we've got to make sure that that stays in control and bring a true and full change, not some chaotic dictatorship and many more innocent lives to be lost. You know what I'm saying? In that garbage. So we have to look at that. And that's very important. So we need to keep our head up. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't vote for anyone that Biden is backing. That means he cannot be trusted. And that's a fact and point blank. We've got to get it right, because it's coming out. You know what I'm saying? We got to get it right, because it's coming out, to the same push like the mandates. You know what I'm saying? Even when you look at the problem with the gay with what went on with East Cross and the infiltration and the boys and the girls and this and all this mix up where a girl can get raped in the bathroom from a guy dressed like a girl. You know what I'm saying? It even coming out to be, you know what I'm saying, the same as COVID-19, where they pushing these mandates on people. It's like the gay community wants to push this on people, or people pretending to be in the LGBT community wants to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's coming out to the same push. You know what I'm saying? Just like the mandates. You know what I'm saying? Fauci has lied. Fauci has lied so much, you know what I'm saying, as he has lied so much that it is ridiculous when you really look at him. You know what I'm saying? When you really look at Fauci, you got to really think about this man for real. He has lied so much as many, he has lied so much as many others. So, as so many others really think it to themselves, I'm sure by now, because we see it all across the news, what really this was about, is the question. And only him can really answer that question. Him and a whole lot of other ones who's running the show with him. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. That is a question. And normally, you know what I'm saying? That from what we're hearing, that it's an experiment, it's starting to come out. You know what I mean? All across news. You see it on Newsmax and different news channels. You know what I mean? But it's beginning to, even many different channels, you begin to hear a lot of crazy mess. But it's coming out to be that way. So parents are going to experiment on their children. Okay, we need to really think this out. You know what I'm saying? Don't say you weren't told. It's about putting something that do not belong there, if you ask me. And Fauci has been there for 47 years. 47 years he was there, sitting, waiting, and plotting. You know what I'm saying? 47 years of his racist bullshit. He is working for some racist group. We don't know. That's why he remains. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now we find out what we need to find out. What we really need to find out is, who is he working for? Who, the KKK, the neo-Nazi groups? You know what I'm saying? Some racist extremists. I mean, who is he working for? You know what I'm saying? Who is he working for? It's a question. So same question should apply to Biden and Kamala and a lot of other people who may be in government at this time. We have to really look at that. And any even Democrats, because as we see, all have jumped off. All things that is going on in more ways than one seemed to be had planned, that all worked up to where it jumped off at one time. You know what I'm saying? And Bill de Blasio seems to be nothing but a clown forcing his will and trying to do the last stake on New York. You know what I'm saying? And we have, excuse me, the United States governor, but I think it's a marital campaign for his spot. He's finished. You know what I'm saying? He needs to go, just like Cuomo. I wouldn't re-elect that man for $1 billion. And you know what I'm saying? And anybody who's a demon Democrat, like coming and talking sweet. You know what I'm saying? So watch your step. We have to spank them and show our power. We have to lean left and lean right. You know what I'm saying? However you want to do, but we got to lean right when it comes out. And that's a fact and point blank. You know what I'm saying? Fact and point blank. So we've got to make things right. It's definitely, I mean, what's Bill de Blasio? The nut in the rough? You know what I mean? It's a fact and point blank. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and also announcement, do not forget to vote no on the bill, I think, coming up to try to change the voting rights and different things. You must vote no on the 1, 3, and 4. You know what I'm saying? 1, 3, and 4, you need to vote no, because we don't need them trying to do whatever, because, you know what I'm saying, the 1, 3, and 4, they want to cheat. You know what I'm saying? They want to cheat. That's why they want to change the 1, 3, and 4 laws, so anybody could vote. They have all kind of sloppy machines all over. Everybody coming from South America could vote for them. Anything to save their ass. Because the Republicans, if you know what you're doing, this is your time. Do not waste it. You know what I'm saying? This is your time. You need to show the world what you can do. And hold the domination and keep the demon Democrats at bay for many years. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to change the 1, 3, and 4 so they can cheat. You know what I'm saying? I see Obama down in Virginia, you know what I'm saying, spitting and shouting all kind of garbage for his candidate down there, trying to support a demon Democrat in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? In Virginia. But Virginia needs a Republican right about now to spank them down there also. You know what I'm saying? They need one down there in Virginia. Obama, wait a minute. Isn't that where the girls and the different stuff is going on? They're finding books and all kind of sexual things in the library and shit. Wait, but Obama down there preaching pedophilia? You know what I'm saying? It's nonsense. It's welcome in Virginia schools. Obama agrees with this somehow. You know what I mean? That is Obama's true nature. Gayism and chaos. You know what I'm saying? Bon man, no respect, no one. You know what I'm saying? Even looking at a child rapist thing going on with him, as I'm wondering, because he's down there and he's a clown, if you ask me. Yeah, for real. That's a fact and point blank. You know what I'm saying? Even they are, threatening, the mother who, I guess, stand up against the rape and pedophilia garbage that's going on in Virginia. She found books in the library in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? And guess who? There's and guess who? Guess who's down there trying to make it to me seem right? All right. like it's all right that should be going on down there, especially Virginia. Especially in Virginia. They get it all right. That's right. Obama. You know what I mean? Right down there with the bullshit. Can you believe that shit? You know what I'm saying? To me, he should be in jail. You know what I mean? That's a fact. Just like his so-called, wife, you know what I mean? Michelle, you know what I mean? That's a fact and point blank. You know what I'm saying? And it looks like Joe Carson is defending Fauci because, to me, he as well is a sicko. You know what I mean? Just like Fauci. 2 weasels in the pot. I think the guy for the Post magazine or whatever he is. Post is full of dude and full of shit as well. Ain't nobody respecting no damn Post. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody respecting no Post. To me, they are full of shit. You know what I mean? To me. And, you know what I mean? A racist. I never trust the Post anyway, as well. You know what I mean? And that's a fact of point blank. Ain't nobody trusting no Post. So they go post off somewhere and find somewhere to go. Nobody not bullshit. Biden, you know what I'm saying? Biden is coaching into his what was that happened? Oh, Biden had coughed in his hand and they caught it on camera. Did you see that? He coughed in his hand and then he went shaking everybody else. I think it was this hand. He went around shaking everybody's hand. He wearing no mask as well. So he feels he's super duper. Yeah, we really see a game that they play, but they're stifling everybody else with a mask and sticking them with something, even though he faked the bump and his assault and water trick. He done played him, Kamala, and all the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? Be talk about he had one breakthrough. Yeah, you breaking through who you don't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? But he coughed into his hands, and then, he went shaking hands. No mask, you know what I'm saying? Have you noticed? You know what I mean? This man a little that. Now we're looking at Bill de Blasio. Bill de Blasio. Saying the numbers are coming down. You know what I mean? The numbers are coming down. Yeah, as long as you stick it everybody, definitely will come down. You know what I mean? The numbers always seem to come down when he says so. And you know what I'm saying? Oh no, it's going back up. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, no, it's going back down. You know what I mean? It's kind of funny. Now, why is a mandate on teachers and police officers why is there a mandate on them for the number to go down? The police officers, they're not going to make a difference between the healthcare workers and the police officers. You know what I'm saying? Just for the numbers to go down. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? What the police officers need to ask them to do is prove where the virus is coming from. You know what I'm saying? And do some tracing and stop doing that whole operation altogether from testing to the treatment and watch the seed go away. You know what I'm saying? Who got. But they mean they want it in every single person, and especially in our police force. I'll notice in all the defense department, you know what I'm saying? I'm wondering if they really, you know what I'm saying, going to have to take that because, when it comes to the police department, they shouldn't have to fight to say that they don't or they do. You know what I'm saying? It's about curing, protecting, just like they protect and serve. So they should have a choice in the matter. And many other people and other people as well, because, you know what I'm saying, they seem like they tried to turn everybody into a zombie. You know what I'm saying? But why the numbers got to go down and why the police officers got to take it for the numbers to go down? So we know it is not about protecting from a virus, because even if it leaked, you know what I'm saying, it would still end by now. And notice it hasn't. And they telling you when it go up and they telling you when it go down. They telling you how they blah, 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 and working you out till they want to come in with martial law. You know what I'm saying? The people got to stay in control, but keep the pressure going up the hill. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it keep pushing that snowball up till it become a big one, and then make him come out and have to speak. You know what I'm saying? Make him come out and have to answer questions as well, because he's been avoiding questions because the whole time he knew what the hell he was going to do and what the plan was. You know what I'm saying? Let's not be stupid here. You know what I mean? But even if it leaked out by now, it would have been come to an end. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But that's not what the case is it? You know what I mean? So why is is it still going, and you know, and know something still or haven't not dropped yet. Because to me, in the actuality of what I confused shit I just said, it seemed like to me that something is still waiting in the wing that has not dropped yet. You know what I'm saying? There's a missing piece to the puzzle. There's a missing piece to the puzzle, as we see. And we need to start paying more close attention to that because of the number of people that have received. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the PBA should sue Bill de Blasio for every day. Should shoot the pants off of Bill Blasio for trying to collapse our state. Same for the sheriff department. You need to step up and do your part as an original law of the land. When is the sheriff going to come to town? You know what I'm saying? When the head of governments and such as mayors, governor, and so on goes off base, this is where we can declare the government to be in this insane position and put forward a frontal arrest by the sheriff department to shut down any actions even in the Supreme Court and even in the White House as well. The sheriff must come to town and make his stand. It seems like the weakness and the Paniani has bound them, and I hope not, that the sheriff must step up, because there is a reason for the sheriff to step up in this here, because they are the original law of the land for many, many years, even going back to like old England. You used to hear, sheriff of this and sheriff of that, you know what I'm saying? So you need to step up, because now we know that some kind of anarchy garbage is going on, and I hope that the sheriff department is not involved, but you can step up and put a lot of stop to this whole situation. It is not based on chain of command, it's based on the chain that the command has went into some form of anarchy or some kind of plan that is not beneficial for the town and the states of the people. Same for the state troopers. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? If the government is going out of line, it is right for the police departments to take position in seizing and shutting down any actions until all actions have been put on the table of the House of Congress and have been found out, especially when it comes to mandates that can collapse the defense of the people in its action of an experiment that has now not shown no vibes of even any cure of what they're talking about. It just seems to be getting worse. So this is where the different police departments and different troopers going to have to step in. You know what I mean? It's sad that people have become such a puppet under these fools. You know what I mean? So this is Point Black saying, rah, stay for I. I'm going to stop and flow on, but we will meet again, my friend. Farewell.